Good morning. Good morning. I see you. Happy Monday. Thanks for joining. I'm just going to give it a few more minutes for people to come in, and then we're just going to jump right in. It's going to be a quick 15 minutes. Good morning, my sister Nikki. Oh, and there's Sharon and Tosh. Good morning, ladies. Thanks for joining. Thanks. About 30 more seconds, because when I say 8 a.m., it's 8 a.m. And we're going to do 15 minutes, and then we're going to get moving with the rest of our day. Oh, there's my friend Tanya. Good morning. Happy Monday. Now, y'all know I'm a goober, because when my daughters were younger, I used to say, good morning, good morning. Good morning to you. Our day is beginning. There's so much to do. Yeah, I just went there. I know. I can't believe it, right? So listen, we're going to get started because I got to get to work. Y'all may have to get to work. And we got a long day ahead of us. So welcome to my first Facebook Live. I'm Andrea T. Martin, life discovery expert, speaker, and coach. And I'm so happy to have you here with me this morning as I, for 7 days, will be talking about discovering your wings. And what do I mean by discovering your wings? I'm talking about emerging from a painful past so that you can execute your future greatness or your next level of greatness. I don't say that you're starting your greatness, because greatness is already in you. God has placed so many things within you. The question is, what are you doing with it? Good morning, AP. I see you. Thanks for joining. And so we're going to spend the next 7 days going through your metamorphosis process. So this is your metamorphosis moment this morning. Again, every day for the next 7 days. And so what I want to start with is this. I want you to think back to December 31st, maybe December 25th, and the new year's about to come in, and you've got a list of things that when the new year comes in, I'm going to do this and this and this and this. And needless to say, it's August, still not done. Or the first quarter, yep, it's a new quarter. I'm going to start. Nope, nothing. All right, I'm going to start in the second quarter, and so you get the idea, right? You keep saying over and over that you're going to start doing what it is you're supposed to be doing. Good morning, Roxanne. And here we are, August 8th, and you haven't started anything. But that's okay. That's okay. This is a new beginning, a new start. So we're going to start all over again. We're going to say Happy New Year, because you are going to start today discovering your wings, doing what God designed you to do, being who He designed you to be. And so the first thing I want you to do is, oftentimes we get stuck in the past and we beat ourselves up for what we did, what we didn't do. And we just get stuck and can no longer move forward. Today, I want you to let the past be the past. That's right, Paulette, a do-over. Good morning, Paulette and April. I see you. Let the past be the past. I want you to forget what's behind you and start to look forward. That's right. People gonna think we crazy, but I want y'all to do that. Happy New Year. This is your new start today. Forget about the past. You may have messed up and you beat yourself up. Excuse me, you beat yourself up. Listen, we are so good about forgiving everybody else, except for ourselves. When it comes to ourselves, we hold ourselves hostage almost, and it keeps you in a place of bondage. And I want you to come from under that bondage, come from under the mistakes that you have made in the past, and just release it, let it go. Forgive yourself, okay? That's right, I'm loving it. Happy New Year, y'all. I'm loving it. So forgive yourself. Don't beat yourself up any longer. That's not going to serve you. It's time for you to move forward, Okay? Listen, I was looking through some journals last week. I have journals from years and years back. And what I realized is that in all of these journals, I wrote everything that I wanted to do. And if I went through the list, I hadn't done anything. Now, tomorrow we're going to talk about how to identify obstacles and challenges. But for today, I want you to let the past be the past. So you made a mistake. That's fine. Accept it. So what I teach my clients is something that I call the wings process. And so today we're going to quickly talk about the W. And the W simply stands for what happened? What happened? Did you mess up? Did you make a mistake? Did you say you were going to do something and you didn't do it? Well, guess what? That's okay, because today we're saying Happy New Year. So the first thing that I want you to do is to acknowledge, you know what? I messed up. I didn't do what I said I was going to do. I even promised God, and I did not do what I said I was going to do. So I want you to first acknowledge what happened and confess it. Yeah, you really got to confess it and get it off of you, because if you don't say it, you're going to keep holding on to it. Confess it. But here's the thing, right? You can't confess to everybody. Ask me how I know, right? You confess to somebody that you can confide in. Hey, reach out to me, a friend, a family member, but be careful who you confess to. When you mess up, you can't confess to everybody, because they'll have your business on blast. They'll act like, oh, okay, sweetie, it's okay. And then they're going to be on the phone. They're going to be on Facebook. They're going to be talking about you. Not that we care, but I'm just saying, be careful who you confess to, because this is a part of your metamorphosis process. So the first tip that I leave you with today is acknowledge what happened and confess it, okay? Again, be careful who you confess it to. Now, the next thing I want you to do is I want you to repent, all right? So repent to God, because no doubt you may have promised God, God, this is a new year, it's a new month, it's a new whatever, and I'm going to do this, and you didn't do it. Or maybe you started to and you didn't finish. I want you to repent and ask God for forgiveness. His grace and His mercy abound, and He will forgive you. He is a God of another chance. And for me, another and another and another. It is never too late. So again, Happy New Year. This is your new year. This is your metamorphosis moment to repent first. So again, we're going to acknowledge and confess what we've done, what we haven't done. And then you're going to repent and ask God for forgiveness. Ask Him to forgive you. And then if there are others, let's be real, or maybe this only happened to me, there are people that I had done wrong against. Sometimes you've got to go to other people and ask for forgiveness. Yeah, it's a humbling situation, but there are times when you need to go in order to be completely clear and ask for forgiveness. So not only ask God for forgiveness, but if you have wronged somebody and it's preventing you from moving forward, go to that person in love and ask for forgiveness. Listen, be led when you go to them. That's very important, because I, in the past, have gone to somebody to ask for forgiveness, and the timing was all off. And you know what? They didn't receive it. So be led, but don't use that as an excuse not to do it, okay? I've done that too. So we're still going. Happy New Year. So we're getting this stuff off of us. We're acknowledging it. We're confessing it. We're repenting to God. We're asking others for forgiveness. Yeah, it's a process. And again, we're talking about the W in wings. So what happened? Now, the last piece is, we always forget this piece. Forgive you. Yeah, so we're really good about forgiving everybody else, but we hold ourselves hostage. You've got a painful past that you're not proud of. You said you would do some things and you didn't do it. You've got to forgive yourself. Don't beat yourself up. That is a form of bondage, and it's a form of abuse. Forgive yourself. Self-forgiveness is so important. It's critical. So you've got to forgive yourself. Happy New Year. You are starting over. You are going through your metamorphosis process. Accept it, confess it, repent to God, repent to others if you need to, and forgive yourself. That's what you got to do. Forgive yourself. You messed up. Listen, last weekend, you go to church, the preacher preaches a message just off the chain, and you just fired up. I'm ready to go. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do it. And by Monday morning, you done cuss somebody out. Oh, Lord have mercy. Right? I'm just keeping it real. Because, see, so many times, you in church and you shouting and you praising God and you fired up, and this is a new week. I'm going to start over and I'm going to do right and I'm going to dot every I and I'm going to cross every T. Well, doesn't always happen. But today is a new day. And I want you to begin to let go of the past. And as we go through this week, like I said, tomorrow we're going to talk about identifying obstacles that keep you stuck and they don't allow you to move forward. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a number of things because I really, really want you guys to get unstuck and start moving forward. You've got to move forward. I want you are a beautiful butterfly. That's what I believe. You are a beautiful butterfly. And it is time for you to spread your wings and soar like never before. It's time to stop putting it off. It's time to stop watching everybody else do it. It's your time. So that's why today we are saying Happy New Year. That's right. Y'all posting on social media. Happy New Year, because this is your new metamorphosis moment. This is the dawning of a new day. This is your rebirth. It's time, y'all. You've put it off long enough. You heard that powerful message yesterday in church. What are you going to do? And I encourage you guys to check in with me. Post. I thank everybody that's posting in the comments. Thank everybody for joining. I still see people coming in. For those that are going to be watching this via the replay, Happy New Year to each and every one of you. You messed up. Now it's time to move on. It's time for you to discover your wings so that you can activate them and soar into your destiny. Happy New Year, everybody. It's time. So that's our metamorphosis moment for today. Let me just recap the tips one more time. I want you've messed up. You haven't done what you said you're going to do. So I want you to accept it, confess it. Remember, be careful who you confess to. Everybody can't handle it. They'll do you wrong. So be careful who you confess to. And then after you've accepted and confessed, I want you to repent to God, ask for forgiveness. Again, He is a God of another chance and another and another and another. He is a God of another chance. And then if there's anybody that you need to ask for forgiveness, do it. Do it. And lastly, please don't forget to forgive yourself. That is so important. We forgive everybody else except for ourselves. It's time for you to forgive you. It's time for you to move forward and be who God designed you to be. Now it's time. It's time. So Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you so much for joining today. I appreciate your participation. Everyone have a very good day, a blessed day. Spread those wings, fly, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern. Spread those wings. Happy New Year. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good day.